wonderful to see so many graduates as well as mentors and contributors. This is a very, very special day for all of us. Today we are here to honor those who are graduating. So they are either graduating from community college and then are moving on to a four-year school, or actually graduating from college and will be moving on to a career. Again, Tawara. Tenwara. So come on up.
Hi, my name is Gen Tenwara, and yeah, unfortunately my mentor isn't here, but I'm here. And so I really appreciate all the help and the money I get from this program, and I'm actually transferring from Foothill College to San Jose State, and I'm really looking forward to it.
So we have two other students who are not able to be here with us today, who are also graduating from community college and transferring. One is Mariela Rodriguez, who will be transferring to San Jose State in business. So now we're going to move on to our graduates who from four-year schools. And the first one, and this is all done alphabetically, is Alejandro Aguilar and his mentor, Katie McClure.
He's a delight, and he is a surprise. So then I knew I had a special guy on my hands. And every time I would see him, I would ask him, what are you reading now, Alejandro? Anyway, Alejandro has been working in San Francisco this summer. He got an internship, and he has an hour and 15 minutes going up on the train and an hour and 15 minutes coming back on the train. So I asked him, what are you doing on the train? And he said, well, naturally, I'm learning Japanese. And so, anyway, it's my pleasure to turn this over to him, and he's going to make a few remarks now for you in Japanese.
So, yeah, I'd like to thank MVLA Scholars, especially you, Jennifer Pence, for helping me get a job. I think the high point of my college career is actually getting this internship, because and it's just a really good job, and I'm really grateful for having it. I'm going to UC Santa Cruz, and I'm majoring in computer science, and I look forward to becoming a software engineer.
Yeah. Okay, our next graduate is Kim Arreracat. So Kim and her mentors, Sabra and Gordon Abraham.
I'm very proud that she's going to be graduating this coming December. Great. And she's been working in industry for, a year and a half now. So she already has her resume written, so that's great.
I think Sabra and Gordon needs to give himself a little bit more credit.
Yeah.
What you're studying?
Yeah, tell us what you're studying when you graduate.
Okay, well, I'm studying computer science at San Jose State University. I've been an intern at NetApp for a year, a little over a year, and all of my accomplishments, I couldn't have done it without. Alright, so MVLA has helped a lot with my resume, searching for jobs, financial stuff, and Sabra and Gordon have been there to support me and to just be stern when they needed to step up. And the whole drive helped make everything easier for me. And basically, because of MVLA, the whole group, my future just seems brighter.
Good job.
It's been a pleasure having Celia as my student. I never really worried about her. Sister or two in the wings ready to come up, so she set a really good example for them. She's been a pleasure to have as a mentee, and I'm very proud of her. I graduated from Sonoma State as a biochemistry major, and I
will hopefully be doing research or working in a lab. And I just want to say thank you to everyone at MVLA for helping and being supportive of my education. So thank you.
So now we have two people who have been on quite a journey. And I think we have been part of that journey. Nancy Fetterman and William Martinez.
I'd like to introduce my friend and college graduate, William. He graduated from UCLA with a degree in political science as his major, and he minored in film. And I was thinking what to say about him, and I just started with a new mentor yesterday, and I was at the training session, and they had a professor come and they talked about a study where they found 3 characteristics correlated with success in college. And they were tenacity, perseverance, and grit. And this embodies William. Working with William has been at times stressful, exciting, and very rewarding. Probably the most rewarding thing I've ever done.
And everything kind of just sunk in last night. I was like, wow, I graduated from UCLA. One of the best universities in the country.
In the world.
In the world, actually, yeah. So for me, I just realized how lucky I am just from graduating, persevering, and just sticking through the hard work, basically. Because many of you know, I feel like there's a lot of faces here that I met before. Me and Nancy together, they've been helping us, you know, whether it was with legal issues, finances. But yeah, I'm so thankful for everyone here in this. It's a community here at the MVLA Scholars. I truly think that without your help, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I have an amazing job, and someone else said before you that their future seems so bright. It's truly true. I truly think that with the help, it wasn't for me. I keep saying this, and I can't emphasize this enough, is that it wasn't about the money. Well, the money helped. But I mean, it was mostly about the mentorship, having someone that I can speak to and who could understand what I was going through, and having basically like a support system that I knew that would have my back regardless. And that has been my biggest, I guess, she has been my biggest cheerleader, and also the MVLA Scholars. And hopefully one day I'm able to return the favor.
So we now have, actually, our next graduate is Tanya Peralta, and her mentor was not able to be here, so Jennifer Pence is going to be sort of filling that role.
I've had the privilege of working with her in a couple of ways these past 2 years. Our first adventure together was actually early junior year, when we worked together to nab one of the coveted few last spots in a health education class that had to be the first class in her major because everything else depended on it, and all the sections had filled up. But we were both lurking online, waiting, because there's supposed to be one more new section opening. And finally, close to midnight one night, we were texting back and forth. We're like, it's there, it's open. And she got one of the spots, and in fact has graduated in health education. Very excited for her. It's been a great journey to see her mature and develop in terms of her academics, her career, and of course as a person. So I think she's a shining example of what students can do if they persevere.
So my name is Tanya. I graduated from San Francisco State with a major in health education, emphasis in community health. I actually, like Jennifer said, I just landed my first job working with people with disabilities here in the Bay Area, and I'm pretty excited about that. I also want to thank, throughout the 5 years I was in the program, I had the opportunity of having 2 mentors. One was Pat, and then my recent one is Kristen. So both of them were really great. I enjoyed working with both of them. They gave me so much support and help. And also I want to thank the MVLA Scholars, everybody here. Thank you so much for everything that you did, not only for me, but I think for everybody else too. And I'm gonna cry. Like I think William said, this is a community. We're all so thankful for all the help, not just the money, but also the support, just everything. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you.
So we have another scholar who just graduated, who has been working very closely with Jennifer, and he was not able to be here, and his official mentor was not able to be here, but I know Jennifer would like to share about Yvonne.
Yvonne Roldan just finished at St. Mary's with a major in biology, and he finished in 4 years in a difficult major, so that was very impressive. One of the activities and jobs really that he did at St. Mary's was a program called Jump Start, where he worked with young kids primarily in kindergarten to give them a jump start, even though they mostly came from low-income backgrounds in Oakland, to catch up or get the most that they could out of their early education. And because of his interest in that, I suggested that he apply to an AmeriCorps program called City Year that also works with students primarily from low-income backgrounds, but older age groups, kind of middle school and occasionally high school. And he was hired into that program. He starts in 1 week, and he will be hopefully influencing the lives of many, many more students through his own excellent example.
Our mentor who's going to be talking is Janie Nichols, who has been mentoring a student who was not able to be here today, but she's here on his behalf, and I think has some wonderful things to say about him.
Thank you, Dee. Michael was self-motivated. He was on the go, on the ball, always had jobs. He's one of 5 children. He would not have been able to go to college if it hadn't been for the Scholars program. This is what he wrote, and I'll just read to you what he wrote. First, thank you all so much for the support you have given me over the last 4 years. I am honored to be associated with MVLA Scholars and have been blessed as I made my way through college. I have officially completed my Bachelor of Arts in Behavioral Science with an emphasis in psychology. I worked as a teacher at the YMCA and eventually worked my way up to director of the Teen Center at Hyde Middle School. Luckily, through this experience, I met my current employer, Tom. The summer after my sophomore year also marked my first internship. I worked as an aide to the Intensive Outpatient Programs Director, which meant I worked with teens one-on-one as they battled through depression, anxiety, and OCD. I was excited to utilize topics and concepts that I was learning in school. Within a month of this job, I was brought on staff as an aide where I absorbed as much experience as possible. Today, I am full-time. Continue my education in graduate school. The current plan is to pursue a master's degree in clinical psychology, although he does want to keep his options open as he learns more about the field that he works in. Again, I cannot express my gratitude for Scholars accepting me into this program. Many thanks, Mike Poliso.
So we have a few other students who are not here today that I just want to read their names and say where they're going to school. And then we have cake. So we have Derek Miranda, who is graduating from UC Irvine. We have Marcela Garcia, who's graduating from San Francisco State University. Edgar Ramirez, who's graduating from UC Santa Cruz, and Eve Sevilla, who graduated from NYU with a degree in graphic design. So I'll tell you, we're just thrilled with so many students who are just so accomplished. So congratulations to all of you students. Okay, just a second. Okay. Congratulations to all of you students. Congratulations to your families. Congratulations to your mentors, and congratulations to everybody who in some way has made this day possible. And now, an official congratulations.